All right.
I wonder if that feedback is because my microphone is on. No,
it's the feedback because I'm streaming. You can see it and I can see it.
okay.
All right, so now we're live. And so you should be able to see me on some other sort of thing. Maybe if you look on your phone or computer to any of the places where we are streaming to.
Well, I'm seeing you. There's just this weird delay, and it's very off-putting.
Oh.
So I think I shouldn't listen to you at all on my phone. I think I just pay attention to my screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's try this. I'm going to go outside and see how it looks. All right. How did that look? It looked good? Okay. So there was no lag or delay or anything like that?
There is, but if I just don't pay attention to the computer, it's fine.
Okay, well here, I'll go ahead and hang up the phone and then I'll just ask you and you can answer me on the actual stream. Okay. And then I'll call you back after. Okay. So now there's no delay that could be potentially bothering you. All right. So this is what it'll look like. Obviously, turn up that. I can see the comments. Like I can see that you wrote, "This is Cheryl testing," and you said hello. And so here's like, obviously you can come up with a better sort of visual aspect for this. There, right there. All right. So as far as doing it like this, can you see everything looks good on the inside here? Trying to just find the camera. You can see like there's the lace front. The color looks good, right? You can see everything pretty well. Yes, you can see it. Okay. Okay, and so one of the things that we tested with Julia was where, like the wig I'm wearing, for instance, this is the Beltress Milano. If you want to try and link it so that you can actually get the link to your website and put it on, that way everyone can see it. Or I'm out here today. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's really hot. The audio is breaking up really bad. Okay. I don't know. Is it better now? For some reason, when I type, it shows me for Julia's account saying it. That's because we are streaming to all of those places, Cheryl. So it'll say mine, yours, and Julia's. So there's 6 destinations, and every time you type one thing in the studio, it goes to all of them. Yeah. So. I'm concerned about the audio. It's not good. Oh, okay. All right. Let me go ahead and end it, and I'll try it again on a lower streaming level because this is a 1080p. So let me see if it will do better on 720, and maybe the audio will be better then. That or, okay, all right. Or, yeah, because the mic is there, right? Yeah, as far as Default. It has echo cancellation on, automatically adjust mic volume. It just says default speakerphone or headset earpiece. And so I'm just put on default. And it seems to be reading it. I can literally see the bar moving. Oh, that makes it better. I can easily mirror it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is that resolution is just how it is. Let me ask my husband. You can keep talking. I'm going to record you so you can hear what I hear. Okay. Well, that and I can have my husband look at it too real quick. Can you put your YouTube on and watch me on there and see what it looks like? Because Cheryl's saying the audio looks really bad or it sounds really bad. So when you figure it out, can you come here too? Okay. All right. So my husband is going to watch it on YouTube real quick too and tell me maybe if he knows how to fix it, but I think it might be because of the resolution, because I have full bars and full Wi-Fi, and actually the the Wi-Fi thing is in the room right next to us, so that shouldn't be the issue right there. I texted you a quick video so you can hear it. Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. That's what I'm recording with. Because it was on mine. Yeah, on phone. Yeah. Does the video quality look good? Like, do the colors look realistic? Like, you can make out. Yes, video is perfect. Okay, so it's just the audio. That's weird. Colors are awesome. Okay, good, good. I know that there's people viewing it too, and they haven't said. If anyone who's watching wants to comment or can you tell us if you're seeing, like, visually it looks good, or like audio, how that is? Audio keeps cutting in and out, and it's tiny and it's tiny and fades in and out. Oh, so it's really quiet? Oh, tinny. Okay. Weird. Okay. Let me see if I take it off of there. Is this better potentially? No, yes, tinny. Yeah. Is it better when it's not on the computer? Yes. Okay, so maybe it was the computer. I had it sitting on the computer while I was looking at it to make sure I had the studio set up correct. Yes, it says, "Hello, it's clear and sounds good on my phone," says Nurse Meow. Thank you, Nurse Meow. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But now it's weird again. Okay, let me take it outside and see if it does anything, because if I have to do it with the computer off, then I can do that. I just need to know those things, because I know there can be weird feedback issues. All right, because this is where I was going to show some of the wigs anyways, is that the way you can see the good color of them. Does it sound weird now? Does it sound better? How's the video also, because we're outside? Now it sounds great. Okay. All right, so it looks fine to you?
Looks and sounds fine.
It looks fine? Okay.
And sounds fine.
But now it's weird again. Oh, darn. Okay, well, Cheryl keeps saying that it, like, keeps being, like, good, then bad, good, then bad. Just the audio, not the visual, though.
I mean, the camera is world class, but the microphone, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Brenda, she says, oh, they say, "Hi, Adam."
Hello.
But now
Hey,
it's,
Julia.
Brenda says video and audio is great. Thank you, Brenda. No, it's Cheryl. She's just, "I've not had any problems at all," says Nurse Meow. Okay, so Cheryl, it's almost like people who are watching are saying there's not a problem, but it's like just from your end for some reason. Is there another person on here? How is the audio for them? Yes, there are 2 people that have responded, Nurse Meow and Brenda Botzer. They've both said that it looked good and sounded good right now. So it's, so as far as, like, when I move around, you can see the wigs in more realistic lighting, just like this. And then from the inside, when we were in there, oh, maybe it's because I'm on StreamYard. Maybe.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Let me check it on Facebook, she says. Okay.
It sounded okay.
Yeah, my husband said it looked and sounded okay on YouTube. So I just sit down here because people liked the outside view from the wigs. So out here you can get a really good view. And I like the handheld part because you can get really up in there and you can see like there's the lace front. And this is what the color would actually look like. This is, in case you're wondering, this is the new Belle Tress Milano in crushed almond blonde. You can see, I don't know how far away from the house I can really walk because there's a lot of tree coverage, as you can see, but more direct light. Let me know if it breaks up at all while I'm walking over here. More direct sunlight, as you can see, this is how light it can look. You can see how light the color is. I like the movement of the hair as I'm walking. Like, ooh, the bangs are nice. The nice fringe. All right. Now let's go inside. And I will just put this away from the computer for right now. So then I should be able to, my phone case. All right. So there, we're in artificial lighting. Not the best because it's directed that way. Nope. Where's the chair?
So it's okay. The further away you get from the house, it starts to get a little pixelated as you move, which
Right.
is to be expected.
Right.
Considering we have an access point sitting right here, you should theoretically be okay to be like, oh, we're in that area. I wouldn't go too far down the driveway.
I walked over to about the corner.
I know from personal experience when I'm on my phone, like if I'm on a Teams call, I get in the car and I drive away. Like as soon as I get to the end of the driveway, it disconnects and it has to reconnect to the 5G.
I see, and then you'll have bad upswing with that.
Yeah, but you're not going that far. And like I said, there's literally a WAP right there that will give you
Is that really what it's called? As a WAP?
a wireless access point. Yes.
So, what is it? A WAP?
Yes. Well, technically, it's running as a endpoint and not an access point, but yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it got a little grainy. Not like super. It didn't ever lose like focus or anything. You just saw some pixelation in the picture overall.
Okay.
But the audio itself sounds fine.
It does? Okay. Well, also when we watch the replay, we'll be able to see that too.
Yeah.
Also.
So, I mean, audio quality wise, I think it's about on par with what we're getting from the computer.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know how the quality of the microphone in the webcam compares to this, but if audio is ever a problem, you can literally get like,
Like one of the ones where you wear it on your shirt.
mics, yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
The only issue with that is if you have more than one person, it might not pick up as easily. So
Well, if there's more than one person, we have to do it like that. They can literally just like lean in and say something if they need to, or go like this.
You can't hear me very clearly
Mhm.
from like behind you. Like when we were doing the test out there, like I was pretty muffled because I'm not like directly up to it.
All right. And where is the microphone on the?
Okay.
Isn't it right here?
Probably down at the bottom, I think.
Right. So when I hold it like this and I'm talking to it, it'll be pretty clear because I'm literally pointing it.
Purposely talking in the cloud. I'm really curious to see how.
And I know if I put it on there, it'll get all tinny and weird sounding because that's what they were saying.
Well,
So-
that's probably because it's interfering. There's probably a feedback loop.
Right. That's what was happening. And that's why Cheryl and I hung up. She hasn't come back and said anything yet, though. I'm still waiting for her. She said, your phone is right here. She said that she was going to check on Facebook and she still hasn't come back to.
Is it to your Facebook or Pinky Promise?
It's my Wigs 24/7 and then Pinky Promise still hasn't come back to. There's a little bit of a lag. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's gonna be.
It's my Wigs 24/7 and then Pinky Promise still hasn't come back to. There's a little bit of a lag. Okay.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be.
It's my wife's 24/7.
While we're trying to figure this out, if you have any questions about the wigs or anything, I can definitely answer it for you.
There's a little bit of a lag. Okay. So we're trying to figure- I think that's what-
Yes, how mine is ready preferable.
Because people, when they're watching it,
Yes, my friends.
what is this on?
For people, when they're
Why is it so tiny? Stop shaking it.
It's the song. When they're
Why is it so tiny? It's not supposed to look like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It should have been. I was expecting it to be full screen. Like,
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to
full
be.
overlap is-
Vertically, it's supposed to be like that. Why is it not?
well, I mean, look at your reference point.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it's doing that.
I don't.
It's supposed to be full screen, and it's not.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it's
I do not know.
and it's not.
That's actually worse because
I
the
agree,
picture is
it's a lot
smaller.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like full screen with the text overlay, like you've seen like when Tia or somebody does it.
Smaller.
I was expecting it to be like full screen with text overlay, like you've seen like.
Yeah, I literally cannot find where to make it fit full screen. Like I see the comments here, like if you.
Yeah.
But I,
literally cannot find her
I
to
don't know.
make it fit full screen.
Maybe it's in the studio.
I'm in the studio.
Oh, on your
The
phone.
comments here, like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I literally can't figure out why it's doing that.
Yeah,
Why
'cause
is the
even-
picture
even
so
when I full
tiny?
Screen it, it just stays small.
Yeah, that's not an improvement. That's actually
Yeah,
worse.
it's much worse.
Yeah, that's
a
much
lot
worse.
worse.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Because it looks the same on YouTube, by the way. Yep, yeah. So the same is true on YouTube. It's a, you know, it's like this.
Right. I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know. You'd have to.
It's, yeah.
Maybe it's a.
Why won't it, like, if you go live from Facebook, it fills up the whole screen, but on here, it's not fitting up the whole screen.
Maybe again. Maybe it's a setting in Studio that we're not seeing. I don't know. It's so weird that I keep hearing myself on the 5-second delay.
Sorry. That's how it is when you do live stuff. Yeah, like all it says is more, gives you the option of layout, but then when you look at layout, it only gives it like this, and there's only one person, and it doesn't show like this, it shows it like this each time. So it's always horizontal as opposed to vertical. Picture in picture, that's not what you want.
Yeah.
Like cinema layout. So it's always horizontal as opposed to vertical. Picture in picture, that's not what you want. Like cinema layout.
So. Yeah, I mean that seems like it would be what you would want to use. So. Yeah, I mean that seems like it would be.
And those are all, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that seems like it would be.
And those are all, yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't give the option of full length.
This just allows you to change what's visible.
Yeah, so it doesn't give the option of full length portrait or disabled wall live. How the hell are you supposed to change it?
I guess you can't do it while it's live.
Or disabled wall live.
Maybe you have to do it before.
Select the orientation mode to be landscape or portrait. Portrait works best for vertical destinations like Instagram.
Maybe you have to set it before the live. Maybe you have to do it and then leave it that way. It probably can't change the encoding live. You might want to end the live, change it, and see if you can do it that way.
Okay, so we're gonna end the live. I'm gonna come back and try and see if we can change it to portrait mode. So if you are still interested and want to watch, then be my guest. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we're gonna end the live, come back and try and see if we